Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing some more Dreadnought and we're going to be taking a look at this Vindicta. So I've been very much looking forward to the Vindicta for quite some time. It's a very cool ship. I keep getting purge rammed by it, so it sticks out in my mind quite a bit and very often. That said, let's go ahead and hop on into what it carries to the battlefield. So, once again, primaries, can't really change those. Secondaries, it's got flak turrets, which are always handy, and it's also got light particle turrets, which, well, from my time in a Corvette, does quite a bit of damage. I'm looking forward to giving that a good try. Over here on the primary modules, what do we have? We have a Goliath Torpedo 3, the upgraded Torpedo 4, Tempest missiles, which are really nice. There's a lot of them. They do a lot of damage, and they move pretty darn fast. There's also Flashpoint Torpedo Salvo, which is kind of more of the same. They do a fair amount of damage. See, 20,000 if all 12 hit. They've got a decent blast radius, and a good range. Blast Ram. So if you want to hit somebody really hard, that's how you do it. Missile Repeater. So it's missile repeaters. Shoot 16 missiles. Storm Missiles. This is a serious missile boat, and there's going to be a lot of testing things out as I go down the line, see what really works best for me. There's also Purge Ram. I was talking about getting Purge Rammed. It is not a fun thing to have happen to you. It's just, especially if you're a Dreadnought. That's how you shut down ships that are sitting up front taking all of the damage. You just purge them, and generally, if they don't have a heal bubble behind them, they go down, and the whole rest of the team topples like dominoes. Plasma Ram, more physical damage in a ram, where the purge doesn't do quite so much. See, it only does 4,000 damage, so it's relatively trivial. So if you do hit with a purge ram, be ready to follow up and or get out of there ASAP. Okay, Cilia torpedoes. Don't actually have any experience with this one, but we can always take a look and see what exactly it is that they do. Long range nuke torpedo. That's nice. I'm liking it. We'll see how it goes. Okay, over onto the secondaries. You start out with the drain torpedo. You get the upgraded drain torpedo, light flechettes, weapon booster missiles. Those are good for supporting teammates. Weapon breaker missiles, also good for supporting teammates and keeping that guy that's shooting you from shooting you. Torpedo salvo, kind of self-explanatory, and disruptor missile. If you're used to playing Corvettes or you've seen any of the other videos with me playing as a Corvette, you'll see me using a disruptor pulse. Basically the same thing, but as a missile. Onto the perimeter modules, start out with Scrambler Pulse. Good for area denial. You get the upgraded Scrambler Pulse, Weapon Booster Pulse, handy for helping out your teammates. Anti-missile lasers, also good for you and your teammates. Drain Pulse, just saps the energy from whatever's near you. Protean autoguns, not a big fan of these. I've never really used them all that much because I haven't ever seen them actually do damage, but they do damage. So if you've got no better option, give it a try. I don't think I'm going to see that get used on this ship probably ever. And hell lasers. Targets nukes. There you go. So that could come in very, very handy. Over to the internal modules. You start out with a Jump Drive 3. It's okay, but the Jump Drive 4 is where it's at. You get a bit more range. Well, I like it quite a bit more. Energy generator. If you find yourself constantly running out of energy, that is not a bad option. With the Vindicta, really, you're looking for anything to improve your movement because you want to get in, get out real fast. Think of it like a super heavy Corvette, maybe. Stasis ammo does what it says it does. Thrust amp. That's another one of those mobility modules. Could come in very, very handy, especially when you're trying to keep your speed up. Weapon amp. Evasive maneuvers, movement direction forward or sideways. Okay, let's watch that real quick because we haven't seen that on my channel before. There you go. There's your evasive maneuvers. Just thrust you out of the line of fire. And last but not least, the module reboot. It does what it says it does. It reboots your modules. So, well, reboots the cooldowns on your modules. It's not a one button and everything recharges. It's a reduction of cooldown. So if you've got a really long cooldown, it'll help you cool it down faster, but it won't necessarily immediately get it off a cooldown. As for officer briefings, not entirely sure what to run with just yet. I'm going to be running Retaliator, just regular old weapons 101, nerves of steel, and then get my good side. That's what we're going to start out with. This, keep in mind, is a first look. We'll see how she does in her stock configuration. Let's go ahead and hop on into a match. There we go. Onslaught on Rings of Saturn. See what all we've got. Go ahead and jump on over there, see what they've got. Oh no. That is a very short jump. That's like the length of my ship kind of jump. Oh, I just love that. I hate hearing that on the other team. You know, as a, oh. Yep. So, boop. Fix that real quick. Little Dola thinks he's got something. Got a nuke headed my way. Well, I got them all hot and bothered. Thing is so nimble for how big it is.
Shield activated.
Oh, it's just crazy. I'm not used to a big ship, like, especially not this big, being as nimble as this is. Yeah, I hadn't tried out our secondaries yet, but our primaries don't seem to have a whole heck of a lot of range. Yep, there's regular old stuffs. It's not a red.
Let him have it. Launching nuke. Activating primary weapons.
We're gonna just drop our Goliath on him.
Thank you.
Got an assist there, which means the Goliath won't go off on its own. Go ahead and pop that. Why not?
Thanks. You saved me the hassle.
Oh, I love this. Got almost no. It's almost got no health.
Drain torpedoes locked onto contact.
Oh, drain torpedo. I just made everybody angry. Scramble, scramble them and get on out of here. Oh, couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I'm just so used to seeing these Vindictas go deep and just live to tell the tale. I think it's all those speed-based modules that help you get in, get out. That said, it could absolutely be built as a full support. Oh, oh. What are you doing over there, Devastator?
Punch it.
Hello.
Goliath.
That was not as hello as I had hoped.
We're getting killed out here. Activated. Full power to maneuvering.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah, that upgraded jump drive or a mobility module definitely needs to get swapped in instead of the stock one, because I know I'm pushing hard. I know I'm pushing harder than I probably should. That said,
We need to regroup.
it could definitely be better. Like, it could absolutely be better. Throw some pain that way, and he's out of range. Okay, so the primaries are, well,
Power to maneuvering thrust.
pretty short range. Look at this. We're 5K out. You got to be under 5K for them to start hitting.
They've hit us hard, Captain.
Whoa!
Shield activated.
Having a healer nearby would definitely come in handy. He's not focused on me. There's just so much firepower coming out of these guns. Like, there's so many rounds coming out. Like, I'm not used to seeing things pop so quick.
Need support fire at these coordinates.
Okay. 8K away. There's something fishy going on by that rock over there.
Punch it.
Lose some altitude and come in here and wreck this dude.
Enemy warheads locked on our position.
Shield activated.
Understood. Swapping to primary weapons, Captain.
Shift hold down to
Launch Goliath. Aye, Captain.
Goliath launches from the left. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, and I'm toast.
collapsing.
That Goliath, oh, come on. Where is it even going? Crazy. Alright, let's give it another go. I think with the right modules and officer briefings, this ship is just absolutely gonna wreck. And from my experience, it does.
Ship is on the battlefield.
For a wholly unexperienced pilot in this ship specifically and no upgrades, I think it's doing relatively well. Especially if you see the kind of folks that we're up against. Those AADs are, well, nobody to laugh at.
Goliath locked. Train
Oh, just look at how fast that... Oh, I love the primaries damage. Just absolutely love it. Like, you know most of those shots aren't hitting, and it's still taking it out.
We lost
What do we
our
got over
command
here?
ship.
Yeah, we lost our command ship. The thing is, we're not actually playing this onslaught like it's onslaught. We're playing it more like it's team deathmatch, which is a really good and easy way to lose onslaught move. Like, you would not believe. The onslaught games that I have absolutely wrecked on are usually... Oh, shoot. Ow. Ow. Stop that. I don't like that.
Enemy warheads locked on our position.
Pop that. And... flak.
Good night.
There we go.
Artillery cruiser is going down.
And I've been stasised.
Activating primary.
Make sure we're on the right guns. There we go. And the primaries on this are just insane. I know I keep saying that, but it's absolutely true. Look at that.
Our Goliath.
full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Drain torpedoes have a lock. Send
Oh.
it to him.
Wrong button.
Launching drain torpedo. Enemy warheads locked on our position.
Multiple impacts. Damage control teams on
Go wreck him. Can't even see him, but you can see those little numbers popping up.
Release scrambler.
Could be scrambled. It actually showed him as a little bit outside of the scramble range, but I think it did it.
Destroyer, destroyed, Captain.
Okay, we don't have any power left, and we're down. It was that was poor power management. I swear, if it was faster, he would absolutely give a Corvette a run for its money. And you saw the hits it's taken. I'm not playing it smart. Like, don't get me wrong. I know I'm not playing it smart in this ship. But it's taking a surprising amount of punishment. And hello.
punch it.
Our Goliath has a lock. Drain torpedoes are locked on. Drain torpedo in the black. Launch nuke. Aye, Captain.
Full power to maneuvering thrusters.
Look at that.
We've been hit.
Loving it.
Deploy damage control teams.
Okay, getting hurt real good. And we're dead. Situational awareness is key. I failed on that situational awareness. I jumped in on somebody and did not take a look around beside him.
I say we spin up the warp drive and get the hell out of here.
Enemy command ship detected. Let's take it out.
Okay, so that's going to do it for the very first look in the Vindicta. I did absolutely terrible, but I had fun doing it. And I've seen that ship can wreck. That can absolutely wreck. Okay, so best destroyer damage of the team. Did we even have a destroyer on there that wasn't me? No, we didn't. So that's not much of anything. Decent amount of XP for it. Just 4 assists, 4 kills. Really nothing special on there. Scoreboard, I was kind of near the top. but that more speaks to the quality of my team, I guess, or maybe not the quality of my team, but the cohesiveness of my team. If we had stuck together better, we sure would not have had anywhere near that much trouble. That said, we had Devastator in there, got 10 kills, 3 deaths, 2 assists. That was not an excellent game for him or her either. But you can see they rolled with the punches and made something of it. Honestly, I don't think we did all that bad, and I'm very much looking forward to flying in the ship a lot more often, and I'm glad I could share that with you. I hope that gives you a little bit of insight into what the Vindicta looks like when you first get it. Well, it looks like that's going to do it for us today, guys. I wanted to say thank you for hanging around this long. If you did and you haven't already hit subscribe, please do. Just so you don't miss out on any of the other cool stuff coming on down the road. If you'd like to hang out with us, please hit us up on Discord. Link is in the About section on the channel, or you can go to discord.wonsnot.com, and I will see you guys in the next one.